Hey everyone. So if you guys are still subscribed to Jimmy Dore, you probably know by now that all he does recently is just criticize the Democrats and blame everything on the Democrats, and apologize for fascist cheater Republicans and say things like Trump hasn't gotten much done. The Republicans are a legislative failure. They're not getting anything done. So trying to make it seem like the Republicans aren't that bad is what he tries to do, because he says that the Democrats and Republicans are equal, and so he has to defend that retarded position. And of course, you know, if you ever watched my channel, that I mostly criticize the Democrats, but I never say that they're equal to the Republicans, because that's fucking retarded. So why am I criticizing him today? It's because John Boehner came out in favor of decriminalizing weed after he's out of power. And of course, that means absolutely nothing. That doesn't change anything, and it doesn't indicate any shift in Republican policy on weed. But of course, since a Republican did something that's not quite that horrible, Jimmy has to give them as much applause and a standing ovation. And he made a video called "Republicans are more progressive on weed than Democrats." Just because John Boehner, while out of office, is for decriminalizing weed. So by that logic, there would have to be no politicians in favor of legalizing weed for Republicans to be more progressive than Democrats, just because one out of office politician is for decriminalizing weed. So of course Jimmy's video is a lie and has nothing to do with the facts. It's fucking horse shit. It's inadvertent propaganda for the horrible fascist Republicans. So out of the 22 congressmen who are in favor of legalizing weed, because some congressmen are in favor of legalizing weed, only one of those 22 is a Republican. But Jimmy won't say that. Jimmy won't say that because then it would seem like the Republicans are far, far worse than the Democrats. And that would just be true, and it would refute all the shit that he's been saying for the past few months about how, oh, if we got Romney, if we got Obama, we'd get Romney care. If we got Romney, we'd get Romney care. Yeah. Democrats and Republicans are equal on every issue. It's just horse shit. It's just horse shit. Like, if Jimmy held the Republicans to the same standard he holds the Democrats, he would only ever make videos about Republicans, and he would be just freaking out about them. And that's what I think he should go back to doing. His show used to just make fun of about 50-50 Democrats and Republicans. Secular Talk right now makes fun of about like 60-70% Republicans, maybe 30% Democrats. But Jimmy, no, it has to be 100% Democrats are the cause of every single problem. And anyone who goes against that is a neoliberal, and you're punching left at him if you criticize him for saying shit that's wrong and retarded. And you're with the Russia conspiracy people if you're against Jimmy Dore at anything. Jimmy is just a piece of shit recently. It sucks. His channel fucking sucks. If anyone can actually defend Jimmy's statement that Republicans are more progressive on weed, well, you can't. But you can try in the comments. Make sure to leave all your dislikes and all your stupid bullshit calling me a neoliberal, just because I want to point out the fact that Democrats are more progressive on weed. Go fuck yourselves. Leave all your dislikes. Leave all your comments that don't address my argument, and go fuck yourselves. Fuck Jimmy Dore. He's a fucking lying piece of shit recently. Fuck that shit.